Do you find video ads super intimidating or feel like they're gonna be way too expensive to actually do well? It doesn't have to be that way. I am going to show you how to make a high converting Facebook video ad that can make tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars with literally almost no money at all. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how to reformat these videos for any other platform. You can put them on TikTok, Instagram, Stories, YouTube, whatever you want, and it's super easy to do that. Listen, I get it. A lot of people are super intimidated by video. It seems expensive. It seems like it's a skill set that others have, but they don't have. But I'm telling you right now, with the technology that we have available to us, anyone with the right tools can make a video that can convert like crazy. So I am going to show you today what these videos look like, and I'm going to take you directly over my shoulder so you can see how you can make these videos with zero video experience. Okay, so let's jump right into this. What kind of video costs almost nothing but still can make hundreds of thousands of dollars when put in the right Facebook ad file? The answer is text on screen storytelling type videos that are all about the writing. They talk about the problem that is solved by this product or service, and they spark empathy with the potential customer so they can see how it can potentially change their life. These videos should only be about 1 minute long. They should be 1x1, which is square, or 4x5 format, so that they get a lot of space in the newsfeed. And they should follow my very specific scripting formula to maximize their effectiveness. CordBuddy was on Shark Tank a few years ago. I made this video for them at one point in their ads. We're gonna take just a little bit of this existing footage and we're going to put this text on screen video behind it. There are tons of different tools that you can use to achieve this goal online with no video experience. Vimeo has one, Storyblocks has one. You can use promo. Right now I'm gonna use something called Wave just to show you how it works. You'll see all of these templated ideas here. And you should definitely take a look at these templated ideas, but for our purposes, using an existing script, we're going to use blank videos. And we're gonna create Square here. So now Wave wants us to get started. Just know that you're not limited to original footage that you have. There is a huge stock library, but for our purposes here, we're gonna upload this piece of original footage here. So you have this Square video and you see the text box is already here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my script here and I'm just gonna copy it. We're just gonna paste the text in here. I usually like to make the text in this video really pop. It's all about the writing in these videos. People are going to be spending most of their time looking at the text. We're gonna make it uppercase. That's what I prefer. And I'm gonna stretch it out a little so it goes to 3 lines. Make it a little bit smaller. This is about right. Now I'm gonna pick a font that works for the brand, and I'm gonna pick the colors that are more brand aligned here. So why don't we actually just pick a nice black, and we'll just have black over white. Now the trick here is you're gonna say, how long should I keep this on? Now we just wanna go up to trim and just trim this down. We're only gonna need about usually 3.5 to 5 seconds. Usually the headline I like to keep on for more like 4.5 seconds. And we want to select the piece of B-roll that we want for it. Now there's that B-roll. And then we have this here, and this is the text slide, so you just expand that out. Now you'll see simple appear up here. I prefer for there not to be any effect on it. It looks much more native in the feed when there's no like crazy animations coming on all the time. And so you'll see that the text just pops on, and we have our first slide. So now this may seem a little bit complicated, but in all of these editors, what's awesome is once you've created that first one, you can just duplicate that, take out that default transition, and just put the new text in it. And now I'm gonna go in and change that. There you go. And now I can just change the B-roll. I go to replace, and why don't we pick someone playing guitar here. There we go. My rule of thumb for how long to keep text on is I read it out loud to myself and then I give myself an extra second. So I'll play the video, even if you've never picked one up before, one Mississippi. And so that should obviously be a little bit shorter. I usually find 3.5 is the sweet spot for these text slides. So we have 3.5. There we go, there's slide number 2. Let's make slide number 3 called CordBuddy, and it was a huge hit on Shark Tank. There we go. Perfectly sized. Drag it down here so it sits in the bottom third. We'll go to replace. find the piece of B-roll that we want here. So we'll use this one again. And now we'll just trim it so that we get the 3.5 seconds that we want. And there you go. So you just do the same steps as this for the rest of your script. Just keep duplicating this block and then replacing the text and replacing the video, and that's it. You don't need any video editing expertise. It does it all for you. And then it takes you through in this program a step-by-step where you can go to a watermark, you can add your logo up there. I highly recommend always having a watermark there because the watermark allows you to have that branding throughout the video. It also protects the intellectual property, and then you can add a soundtrack to it. These all have stock music services linked to them, so you can just pick one of these and you've got your video. Now, after you've duplicated it a few times, you've got your whole script in there, you're ready to export. All you need to do is go to Publish, decide your resolution. 720 is absolutely fine, and just go to render. It'll make it for you and let you download. It's as easy as that. If you want to resize this for different platforms, it's actually super simple. If you go up here, you'll actually see a resize video button, and you'll see all these formats here. So you could easily put it into 9:16, which is TikTok and Instagram stories. It immediately changes the resolution. Then I just need to go through and make sure that the text lines up on each slide. So I'm just dragging it. If you want to put it on YouTube, you want to go for 16:9, and that's all it takes to be able to resize your video to the format that you want it in. Now, you definitely need to dial in on how to script these videos, and you need to dial in on how to put them inside a Facebook advertising funnel that converts. The creative is only one piece. So over here is a link to a playlist that has videos that show you exactly how to do that. I'll see you inside those.